dream on, teenage queen, prettiest girl we've ever seen.
There's a story in our town of the prettiest girl around. Golden hair and eyes of blue, how those eyes could flash at you.
How those eyes could flash at you.
Boys around her by the store, but she loved the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, prettiest girl we've ever seen.
She was tops and always said it never once went to her head. She had everything it seemed, not a careless teenage queen.
Not a careless teenage queen.
Other boys could offer more, but she loved the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, you should be a movie queen.
He would marry her next spring, saved his money and bought a ring. Then one day a movie scout came to town to take her out.
Came to town to take her out.
Hollywood could offer more, so she left the boy next door, working at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, see you on the movie screen.
Very soon she was a star, pretty house and shiny cars, swimming pool and a fence around, but she missed her old hometown.
But she missed her old hometown.
All the girls at her door, all except the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, saddest girl we've ever seen.
Then one day the teenage star sold her house and all her cars, gave up all her wealth and fame, left it all and caught a train.
Left it all and caught a train.
Do I have to tell you more? She came back to the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Now the story has some more, you'll hear it all at the candy store.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness that I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. When I was young, I used to wait on my master and serve his plate. I'd pass his bottle when he got dry and brush away the blue-tailed fly. Give me cracked corn and I don't care. Give me cracked corn and I don't care. Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care, my master's gone away. When he rides in the afternoon, I follow along with a hickory broom. The pony, he got rather shy when bitten by a blue-tailed fly. Give me cracked corn, and I don't care. Give me cracked corn, and I don't care. Give me cracked corn, and I don't care. My master's gone away. Jump and pitch, he threw my master in the ditch. He died and the jury wondered why. The verdict was the blue-tailed fly. Give me cracked corn and I don't care. Give me cracked corn and I don't care. Give me cracked corn and I don't care. My master's gone away. They buried him 'neath the cinnamon tree. His epitaph is plain to see. Beneath this stone I'm forced to lie, the victim of the blue-tailed fly. Give me cracked corn and I don't care. Give me cracked corn and I don't care. Give me cracked corn and I don't care. My master's gone away. Give me cracked corn and I don't care. Give me cracked corn and I don't care. Give me cracked corn and I don't care. My master's gone away. A young cowboy named Billy Joe grew restless on the farm. A boy filled with wanderlust who really meant no harm. He changed his clothes and shined his boots and combed his dark hair down. And his mother cried as he walked out, "Don't take your guns to town, son. Leave your guns at home, Bill. Don't take your guns to town." He laughed and kissed his mom and said, "Your Billy Joe's a man. I can shoot as quick and straight as anybody can. But I wouldn't shoot without a cause, I'd gun nobody down." But she cried again as he rode away, "Don't take your guns to town, son. Leave your guns at home, Bill. Don't take your guns to town." He sang a song as on he rode, his guns hung at his hips. He rode into a cattle town, a smile upon his lips. He stopped and walked into a bar and laid his money down. But his mother's words echoed again, "Don't take your guns to town, son. Leave your guns at home, Bill. Don't take your guns to town." He drank his first strong liquor then to calm his shaking hand, and tried to tell himself at last he had become a man. A dusty cowpoke at his side began to let him down, and he heard again his mother's words, "Don't take your guns to town, son. Leave your guns at home, Bill. Don't take your guns to town." Filled with rage, Billy Joe reached for his gun to draw, but the stranger drew his gun and fired before he even saw. As Billy Joe fell to the floor, the crowd all gathered round and wondered at his final words, "Don't take your gun to town, son. Leave your guns at home, Bill. Don't take your guns to town." He and Johnny were sweethearts. Lordy, how they could love. Swore to be true to each other, just as true as the stars above. He was her man, but he done her wrong. Frankie went down to the corner to get a bottle of beer. She said, Mr. Bartender, has my lovin' Johnny been here? He was my man, but he's doing me wrong. Ain't gonna tell you no story, ain't gonna tell you no lie. I saw you, John, about an hour ago with a girl named Nellie Bly. He was your man, but he's doing you wrong. Frankie walked away feeling evil about the things that Johnny had done. Went on back to the bedroom and took out her loaded gun. He was her man, but he was doing her wrong. Frankie reached in her kimono, pulled out that big 44. A Rudy toot toot 3 times, she'd shoot right through those swinging doors. He was her man, but he done her wrong. He was her man, but he done her wrong.